Strat, I am Dan and you're watching the Magic Online Championship Series Season 4 of 2013. This is the preliminary final and I need to go 5-1 or 6-0 in this final, playing Magic 2013 Sealed deck. I am 1-0 in the final, having beaten the guy 2-0 first game, but he said I was a noob, and I'm so sensitive, I'm so stupid, I have no skin at all, and I'm easily tilted. But I will not tilt this time. This is why I'm doing videos. I'm doing videos to stop myself from tilting. So I can't tilt if you see me tilting. You do! So I won't. Thanks David Snyder for support on Twitter. I am tweeting about this as it happens. Bootkilla, thank you. The guy writes excellent articles about Pauper on 60cards.com. Go there, read it. He analyzes the metagame so very well. And I'm thinking about doing something with David Snyder regarding the Pauper metagame, but I want to see Temporal Fissure go first. But enough about Pauper. We have to be in the world of M13, the world of Jaces, the world of Sublime Archangels, the world of Garruk, Primal Hunter, and they're not in my deck, but I got the fourth best card in M13 in my deck. It's Sands of Delirium, and I'll show you why it's the fourth best card in the set. Yes, it is better than Thundermaw Hellkite. I would take Sands of Delirium over Thundermaw Hellkite, but not over the Archangel, not over Jace, and not over Garruk. But now I'm babbling. We have to wait a while because these guys have to finish. We have 259 players playing this MOCS. It's really the European MOCS. It's happening midday for Europeans, starting at 3 my time. And we probably have at least 25 minutes here. So I'm gonna pause and return when it's time. We are getting closer. Shout out to Fog Donkey, who has been supporting me and also discussing possible Pauper bannings in 2 days. But I must not think of Temporal Fissures now. And Cloud Post and Cloud of Fairies, which I sold this morning for Cloud of Fairies for 28. I'm gonna rebuy them very soon if it's not banned for 6 possibly. I think I can get them for that if I wait a bit while. But if they're banned, they'll drop to like 15 cents. So yeah, I would sell Cloud of Fairies now if you're not playing Delver or Familiar Storm or Mono Blue Storm Post right now. Sell your Cloud of Fairies and buy Nettle Sentinels very soon, because they are dropping because of the Shadowmoor. Morning Tide draft things going on. But enough with trading tips. We'll soon have the 2-minute warning, and then it's time for another round! Another round, and I need to win this round! And with my amazing deck, I will! Let's check out the deck. So it's sorted under MOCS. Oh, the old MOCS decks! Wow, do I want to see the old MOCS deck? Oh, it just confuses me if I look at the M13 decks. This is my deck now. There are many decks like it, but this one is mine. I'm sure I'm gonna die with the Nocturnus in my hand. But now I do have 9 sources of black mana, so I should be able to cast it on turn 6 or 7. On average. But I think Nocturnus, but there is no solid alternative to including it. I made the following change. I took out the Beast Tracker, put in the Rats, got a better curve. This blue is just like average cards in blue. But you never win a tournament with average cards. I can't hide behind Kraken Hatchlings and 1 Windrake. The Windrake was the only flyer as well. I think I was right to cut the blue. But I would love Flames of the Firebrand. And if that Harbor Bandit had been a Flinthoof Boar, Flames of the Firebrand would have been in the deck. But there's nothing worth splashing in blue. Except perhaps Fairy Invaders. They would be so unexpected. How about cutting Vampire Nocturnus for Fairy Invaders? I have 3 sources of blue mana. I think that's a possible sideboarding thing. That would be the most unexpected Fairy Invaders ever. But with 3 blue sources of mana, on the average I will have a blue source of mana exactly the same time as I will have 3 black. Because I have 9 black sources and I need 3, and I have 3 blue sources and I need 1. So actually I have not improved anything. Fairy Invaders is as hard to cast as Nocturnus. But Nocturnus could come down 1 turn earlier, and also Nocturnus is a 5/4 flyer instead of a 3/3 flyer. But Invaders is guaranteed to be a flyer. But Nocturnus also uses the ring. So I think I'm comfortable with Nocturnus. I don't know. He is a problem. And there will probably be... Oh, the Doctor underscore is scamming people in 8/4 queues for splits. That's pretty bad. I've seen so few people scam people in the splits. I often do splits just happily, trusting everybody, especially in Pauper. But the Doctor underscore, bad guy. So don't split to the Doctor underscore if you are offered a split. Okay, I'm pausing now. It is 7 minutes into the video, still no action. Sorry for that. I am just so excited. I want to win. I want to be 2-0. So I want to show you some of my feelings and just ramble about everything Magic. I should make a note on this video. Skip ahead to 7:30. There is the 2-minute warning. Only seconds remain now. Okay, if I do 4-2, I get an extra 7. It's worth 14 tickets right now. I expect it to stay around that level in the long run. And here's my opponent, Vashhhh! I have no idea who he is. I like to play first. This is like an excellent hand, isn't it? So I don't mulligan. Play the Drowned Catacomb. Then Knight of Infamy and then Ring. And hope that the Knight of Infamy does not die. There will be a lot invested in him. But I do have 14 other guys who will show up to join the party. I can't tap the lands because I'm so excited. Knight of Infamy is on the table. He doesn't have a blocker. I get to strike. Yielding to my own Exalted trigger. Playing the ring. Equipping the ring. Don't have the Murder, but I do have the Titanic Growth. And I also have the Regenerate here. So now I will be able to punch through him pretty well here. Murder would be a good thing to have. But I'm not getting it yet. But now I do have Titanic Growth protection. And white-green will have trouble dealing with... Of course he has Pacifism. And Griffin Protector can't really deal with anything here. And there's Murder. Getting Exalted seems to be a good thing. Do I murder the Griffin? Possibly, I'm not sure yet. But I'm gonna try to block it with the Deadly Recluse. He could Essence Drain my... No, I can regenerate the Knight, so the Knight is really dangerous here. And he will start to throw Guardians under the bus. I will just block the Griffin Protector if he attacks. Now I will murder him. Who cast Rancor into open murder mana? Rancor. Whoa, he concedes! Oh, that's really nice. Wow. Okay. He is basically black-white exalted. I don't have any protection against his rankers. But I do have the plummets, and I think the plummets are gonna be very useful here. I have to take out the Ravenous Rats, and I'm probably taking out the Farseek. I'm expecting good use of the Cowering Fear. I've seen people splash for just Rancor before, and I expect him to be white-black with splashing for Rancor. I think my Titanic Growth is the loosest card in the deck, and I am keeping Nocturnus in because I don't want to go to 13 creatures. So this is what I do, bringing in 2 plummets. I have Dark Favor, Duress. Yep, this is what I do. I think people might actually not take this very seriously, as nobody's practicing M13. Nobody wants to hear it, Vash. Okay, here is an interesting hand. I'm gonna play this land, but it looks like I will have to drop Sands on turn 3, as I don't have anything else. And I might now have the hand where Sands actually gets beaten by just creatures, especially a guy like that. So now if he plays Guardians, hands doesn't look that good. But he doesn't play Guardian because he misses his land drop. Maybe. I'm okay with the Knight, and he does miss the land drop. And I do draw the Bloodhunt Bat mana. So I will now deploy the Sands of Delirium. If I draw a black mana, I can actually cast Nocturnus. But I am taking damage, but I do have the Essence Drain. Guardians is of course bad. And now the Bat will have the ring, so of course the Knight of Glory will attack instead. He's got pretty good hand, but he is lacking in his other colors. I do need another land. Hopefully a black one. I could take the Servant of Neferox too. Servant of Neferox equip next turn will not be too bad. Ring block? No, that will just make the Knight of Glory attack instead. I go to 11. I do need to find a mana. Oh, that's a good card. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna plummet the War Falcon. Equip this guy. swing. So he attacks with the War Falcon. And then Time Walk in with Plummet. If he's clever, he'll attack with the Knight of Glory. Then I have to start Essence Drain to keep myself alive. Attacking with the War Falcon here is a major mistake, actually. Time Walk! There is nothing to Essence Drain. He's giving me crap for siding that in. Oblivion Ring! What is he gonna Oblivion Ring? The bat. That is probably an awful choice. $25 cards to go. Another Plummet. Servant Ring. Waiting for the Essence Drain. But he has me on a 3-turn clock if I can't draw. And I might have to... Oh, there's a target for Essence Drain. But he doesn't get past the pack leader if he doesn't have anything. There's the Arbor Elf. So I can block Timberpack Wolf, regenerate, and that guy will have to cast a pack leader. So I'm gonna have to take 4 here. Yeah, that's what I'll do. And next turn I can Essence Drain or cast a pack leader. But if he can deal with the pack leader, I'm in trouble. So I'm gonna... I should equip the elf, right? Yeah. I'm taking this. Spider. Well, okay. But now I have to cast a pack leader. And if he has anything, I'm dead. And I'm trading Servant for a Spider, trading Pack Leader for a Knight of Glory. Oh, that's not even a trade. I can fix this if I get to live for one turn. But if he has a pacifism or anything, I'm dead. That's interesting. But it's just the 6/6 attack which I can double block. So who lives? Possibly the servant. There's Griffin Protector. So if I drain the Griffin Protector now, not much has been earned. But if I plummet it and equip the ring to the elf, is there a way he can survive plummet? No. So I equip the ring to the elf. To block the Knight of Glory. Or would I rather play the Centaur Courser? If I play the Centaur Courser, I can still plummet and block there. That looks pretty good, and he is still growing. So I'll play the Centaur Courser. Plummet that guy now, he will have a rage. Okay. Well, I might be noob. He is actually not BB. He played Swarms first turn, but I'm behind on the clock, so I don't have time to spend chatting. Okay, so we need to kill a wolf here. Can't really start attacking, can we? Is he doing anything? Oh, well, he'll just be blocked by the Knight of Glory, so that doesn't matter a lot. So we have to play the Nocturnus and rely on the Nocturnus to gain flying to actually be able to attack. Or we could just go for the Sense of Delirium kill. Revelation for Cower in Fear, but I think Farseek... No, it's too dangerous. Playing the Nocturnus is the thing to do. And then start growing the Nocturnus. Okay. He's trying his mind games. And equip the Nocturnus. Remove the chat. Eighteen cards left. Nefarox. Pacifism. Okay, this guy is pretty good. And he has flying. So let's swing. We have... please. He's trying his mind games. But I won't let them afflict me. Another green blocker. Far seeking for the swamp. And we can delirium for 2. Revelation for 7, 8 mana. War Priest doesn't really do anything. I do want to Revelation for Cowering Fear here. Or Thragtusk, possibly. Or maybe I should just delirium him. For the win. Now we're just 2 turns away from delirium. So... yeah, he has 1 attack, so I'll delirium him and delirium him. So that's what I'll do. I could probably have done that earlier, and I am a bit offset by his comment. So at the end of his turn, I will delirium him. Then I will delirium him again, so he needs to kill me this turn. This is his last attack phase. Essence Drain on me. And then... I wish I could just shut off his speech. Can I do that? I want to see what happens in the match, but I don't want to hear what he says. Alright. It did have the naturalize. Six cards left. Mark of the Vampire. Verdict. Okay, so we need to finish him the old-fashioned way. And not the flyer. But I could swing with that guy, right? Who would block him? And cast a Revelation for 2, because I want to save the blocker. For 8 mana, so I can't cast Thragtusk Cavern Fear. So that's what I need. Yeah, keep on playing rares. Yeah, it's Thragtusk Cavern Fear. And if the vampire turns, he's now lethal. Yes! Okay. Thank you for watching MagicGatheringStrat. I'm 2-0 in this MOCS daily.